Hey guys, Mr. Burek here. I am in the lab, I'm in the tech lab, and we got a really cool project today, but normally I record these videos on my own, but today I have a special guest videographer, Mr. V. So Mr. V...
Hey guys.
Mr. V is helping me film today. So, here's what we got. Today, we are gonna do a laptop case that you can use to transport your laptop around. So again, cardboard, duct tape, maybe a little bit of hot glue, and you're going to get a super cool case that you can transport your laptop around in. So let me get this out. Look at that. So this is going to be today's project, a laptop case. Now, here's what we're going to do. So, your laptops are all going to be different sizes. You know, that's not one size fits all. So, you're going to have to do a little bit of measuring. I'll show you what it's like for mine, and then you're just going to reproduce it for yours. So, what we're going to do, you're going to get a rough measurement of your laptop. So, let me get my tape measure here. Mr. V, you can follow me.
Okay.
All right, tape measure. So, you got to measure your laptop first. So my laptop is roughly about 12 inches wide. It's about 8.5 inches long. So you want to leave a little bit of extra room on your cardboard, and I'll show you what I mean. So my laptop's 12. I made this 13. My laptop's about 8.5. I made this about 9.5. So you want to make your template an inch bigger than your laptop. And then also the depth of the laptop. So this is my laptop's about an inch thick. So I made my folds 1.25 inches. So again, we're going to go over that as well. So I'm going to show you the template, we're going to glue it up, and then I'll show you the finished product. So here's what we got. First, let me kind of show you what this looks like kind of when it's folded up. I'm going to backtrack here in a minute, but I just want you to see it starts out as a plain flat piece of cardboard, and then it bends up like that. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to have... Let's see here, let's do it this way. Okay, so I've measured 9.5 by 13. It's a little bit bigger than my laptop, so you want to make it a little bit bigger. You'll notice that when I fold this, you see how that is? So this dimension is 1.25 inches, just because that's what my laptop's 1 inch thick, so I made it 1.25 inches. And then it folds over like this, and then like that. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have the size of your laptop, the thickness of your laptop, size of your laptop, thickness, and then just a little flap. So what mine looks like, I've got roughly 9.5. I've got 1.25 inches, another 9.5, another 1.25 inches, and then about a 3-inch flap. So let me just go over that one more time. So because of the size of my laptop, 9.5 by 1.25 inches thick, 9.5, 1.25 inches thick, and then you guys want to do like about a 3-inch flap on the end, okay? So, there's only like 3 parts to this whole thing. It's pretty simple. So, what we're going to end up with then next is the side pieces that you're going to have to glue in, okay? So, what I did is I measured 1.25 inches here because I know, right? I know that this flap here is 1.25 inches. So this piece also has to be 1.25 inches. And then I put about a 1/4 inch edge on each side. So it's kind of shaped like the letter U. Okay? And these two side rails is what glues it to the sides here. So here's what we got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on this, and I'm going to put it just like that, and then I'm going to bring it up around. So here's what we're going to do. This edge here, okay, and then I'm going to put that on the edge. I'm going to make sure that that's nice and even there. Okay, and then I'm just going to hold this down. You guys can use hot glue, or you can use regular glue. So, I'm sorry, let's back up for a minute. What you're going to need for this project, obviously, you're going to need a piece of cardboard, you know, about-ish this big, however big your laptop is. You're going to need some duct tape. You're going to need a ruler, hot glue gun, some hot glue sticks, pair of scissors, and a marking utensil. Okay. All right. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this on this other side here. One thing I want to show you guys, though, let me back up for just a second. I'm so excited about this project. I got a little bit ahead of myself. When you guys are making the folds here, we've done this on all of our other projects, so this is nothing new to you guys. But when you're doing these folds, okay, once you mark it, I take the scissors and I just push down like this, and that's what actually gives me my creases. So after you make the measurements, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to use your scissors to score those lines. That way you don't have to worry about getting cut with razor blades. So we just use the scissors like that. You're going to make those lines like that, and then that's what's going to allow it to fold. So I'm sorry I got ahead of myself. I'm pretty excited about this project. Okay, next. We're going to take the hot glue again. We're going to put it here. Okay. Good. And same thing, I'm going to put it on here. Make sure that that's up like that. Good. Okay, I'm going to hold that down. Okay. Okay, now we're going to fold this up and we're going to glue these next. So I'm going to take my hot glue gun and okay, take the hot glue. You're going to fold that up, bring that over, come down with that. That's perfect. It's actually super perfect. Okay, we're going to hold that a couple of minutes, let that dry. Yeah, this is going to turn out really, really good. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to put some glue on that edge. So we're going to do that. Okay. Stick that down in here. Let's see here. Perfect. Yeah, this one's turning out really, really, really good. Okay. Okay, so then what you get is that'll give us our basic shape. Okay. Now, one thing that you can do too, on mine, I did a little cutout here. You can do a V, you can do a U shape. You don't have to put it in there. I just made it for me a little bit easier to grab my laptop and pull it. But this is optional, but you can kind of cut one of those in there like that. Okay, and then make sure that that's going to close like that. Okay, and then what you want to do is any areas where you think that might come apart, you probably want to reinforce with a little bit of duct tape. And the side benefit is I've got some fancy looking duct tape, so it kind of adds to the design. So what I did on mine, I added some duct tape across here because I knew it would be heavy wear, right? So right about where the yellow mark is there. Okay. So I put that right about there. Okay. So that'll reinforce that edge. Okay. And then I think you probably want to reinforce these sides too, because these sides, they could come apart on you. So we're going to reinforce the sides, just like that. And you want to get that nice and firm so you don't get any wrinkles in your duct tape. So you want to exert some pressure on that as you're using it, like that. So you have that edge like that. Okay. We're going to do this edge. Okay. That. Nope. Too much. Like that. There we go. Oh. Third time's a charm, right guys? Alright, try this a third time. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. Okay, again, you want it nice and firm so you don't get any wrinkles in there. Okay, and then lastly, I put a piece across the bottom to give the bottom some reinforcement. If you guys take care of this should last you for a while. I'm still using my cardboard phone holder that we made. And we made that, what, like about 2 months ago. I'm still using it. It's held up pretty good. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay. Okay, so here's what we got. Super cool, super stylish, but you got to figure out a way to keep this closed. So a couple different ways you can do that. I've got little bits of Velcro, and I experimented with mine on that earlier. You guys can see mine. I just have 4 little tabs of Velcro, and it works like super perfect. So I am gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're gonna do the soft side. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's do it. And then I'll show you a little trick. So if you do this, okay, I'll show you what that does. Okay, so I got the sticky side, and then I'm gonna take this, go like that. Okay. Perfect. Press that on. And maybe your Velcro doesn't have the sticky stuff on it. If not, you can use just hot glue. Like that. And that'll hold it. And then if you don't have Velcro, what you could do is you could put a piece of cord on here, and maybe you hot glue the cord on the back, and then it just can tie or something. Or you might be able to hot glue a button and another button, and then just use some string and hold it. You can kind of get creative with that, but I had those little tabs of sticky tape of the Velcro, and that worked really good. So one last shot here. Let me show you what we got. Just slides right down in there like that. And there you go, guys, your laptop case. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys again on Thursday with another cool project. Until then, Mr. Burek out.